Hey, so readers and viewers out there, it's wonderful to have you back. And today we welcome back Larissa from Timely Salon Software. Hey, Larissa.
Hi, really excited to be here.
Thank you. Look, thanks so much. The reason I asked you today is because I've got a bit of a big question for you today. And knowing, of course, your background with social media and of course, in Timely Salon Software, but your background is being a hairdresser and owner of, a number of salons, very successful salons in the past. I've got a really big question for you. When we have social media, and this is something that comes up a lot with salons lately, they are busy on there putting posts together, making them look all pretty, getting people to hit the like button, getting followers. Is that all there is to it? Do we have to spend all this time, just doing that, or can we expect something in return?
What a great question. You're so right. We invest so much time making it look great and putting posts on, but what is it all for? So we've got to expect more, I think, and so I think that's really fair and valid. We want a return on our investment of our time and money now, of course, because Facebook and the likes are not free anymore. So what sort of return should we be expecting? So for me, that translates, once you build up a following on Instagram or Facebook or wherever it is that's your thing, I think it's right to expect that those people, that you should be drawing those people into your business and having them in your chair and having them as paying customers. That would be the return that I'd be expecting from your social media investments. It's not a craze or a phase anymore. It's here to stay.
Yeah.
So let's turn it into a good business tool.
Okay, so there's a strategy, I take it, yeah?
So today I'm going to share with you that one key strategy for getting those likers and followers into your business chair.
Oh, how exciting. Okay, All right, where do we start?
Let's start by thinking about today's modern client. Let's think about what her needs are, because it's not about us. It's about what if we can fit her needs, then we're more likely to gain more clients. So let's think about the busy woman. She's trying to build a career of her own, and she's probably got children. Life is busy, and our schedules, because we can carry them in our back pocket, are busier than ever. So let's think about what her behaviours are. By the time that she sits down after putting the kids to bed and cooking the meal after a full day at work, and she flops down onto the couch, it's well after 8 o'clock. And she starts to have a sift through Facebook or Instagram and starts to engage with your posts and your activity. Now, at 8 o'clock at night, you're probably finished your late night and well at home yourself and put your own feet up with a glass of wine. You're not there for her when she needs you and when she's thinking of you and engaging with your brand. And even if it is on the bus on the way to work, or she is at work and she's engaging with your brand, it's not always appropriate to pick up the phone right that moment and call. So how can we provide her that convenience moment at that very time that she thinks, actually, I need my hair done, or I've been following these people for a while now. I know and I like what they're doing and I'm starting to trust them. I'm going to give them a go. Where are you at that very moment? So that one key strategy is making sure that you're drawing her out of her social media or your social media space and into your business. Now, because she's online and she's on a phone, that's got to be your website or your online booking link. So she can book with you immediately at that moment that she thinks about it.
There's a lot of fear around that, isn't it? And I know myself as a salon owner, it's like, are we giving control away to our client? And I know we have talked about this before in a previous interview, and we'll be able to direct listeners to that as well if they want more. But I still just want to ask you right there, are we giving our control away? Is this something we really have to do?
This is where we're at now. People are booking their travel online, they're booking restaurants online, we're buying clothes online, we're doing online shopping, we don't go to the supermarket anymore for the weekly shop. We expect to be able to engage with the businesses that we interact with online. So where are we? We need to be there. So I think it's a fair question to ask, how do we overcome that fear? Because we have to, otherwise we're going to get left behind. So I think the first thing to remember is that online booking doesn't allow people to look into your appointment book.
Right.
They're just presented with the appointments that you have available. Now, because our schedules are increasingly busy and we have them in our back pocket as our mobile phone, we need customers need to be able to have that flexibility and the convenience of managing their own time and feeling like they're in control of it. So if she's available at 2:00 tomorrow, she wants to know if you're available at 2:00 tomorrow, and she doesn't want to wait for to call you tomorrow. She'll forget.
Yes.
If she sends an email and then you say, "Oh, we don't have 2:00, but we can do 2:30," and then she says, "Oh, I can't do 2:30. I've got to pick up the kids at 3," and before you know it, there's been 7 backwards and forwards.
And it's all crazy, hey? Yeah.
It's taken a couple of days, and you've lost the client. She's moved on to somebody else. She needs to know right now. This is the time that you're top of mind. So if she can see you've got 2:00, I've got 2:00, or you don't have 2:00, but you've got the time that I can do later in the week. She can book the appointment within 3 clicks. It takes literally three clicks, and she's done, and she can move on with her life. And meanwhile, you've got your feet up, having a glass of wine, and secured a client without actually having to be at work.
Nice. Got to love
Everybody
that.
wins.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Absolutely. So how are you saying we relate that to our social media?
Okay, so it's that link that we need to get into all of your social media posts. So whether or not you're posting a before and after shot, let's take that that's a good example. You've got a beautiful before and after that you've done, and one of your followers finds it online. What is she going to do with that? She can think, that's nice, and carry on scrolling and move on with her life. Or you can ask her to take action and give her a link to one of 2 places, and you should do both at different times. The first one is have a page on your website that has all of your before and afters. The transition needs to be get her from social media to your website to the online booking to your chair. That's the path that you want to take her on.
Yes.
So get her to see your other work, to know, like, and trust.
Yeah.
Learn a little bit about your team, and then send her. Make sure you've got an online booking link right then and there, so she can book the appointment directly at the moment that she's thinking about it. Don't make her wait.
Yeah, sure.
The other one is put the online booking link directly into your Facebook post, so she can take action.
Brilliant.
Because some people will be still building, getting to know your brand, and learning whether they like and trust you. But once they've liked and trust you, they actually want to see that link and be able to take action now. I want to book this appointment right now.
So what you're saying is there's a multitude of different links we can use, online booking and perhaps a before and after page, for instance, on our website being 2 of them. But there's all different ways that we can do that. But it's about getting them to that next step, which is our website, which is like inviting them into our online business, yeah?
That's right. So they can learn to know, like, and trust you, and then be able to take action. So those are the links that you want to be posting, and you want to be posting that on everything. So I've created a checklist for you because there's 8 key places that you need to be putting your links on. So that's
8
your
key
web
places.
address.
Okay.
Yep. And so you can download that and make sure you're putting your links on everything. So put your online booking links in your posts. You can do some ads. In Instagram, you only have one chance in Instagram, so it's really important that you think about where you're sending people. And your email signatures. So you really need to have a good think about that and making sure you're putting it everywhere. And that's how you'll get your online followers into your chair.
Sounds brilliant. So this is all just part of that online marketing strategy. Everyone's got that for free from Larissa at Timely today, which is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Look, these guys at Timely, everybody, are as passionate as we are about helping you guys grow your salon business, which is awesome. So the link is below this video. Please make sure you go and download it because you'll be able to go away right now and get started. Am I right, Larissa?
Absolutely. And look, I'd love to hear how you get on and see some of your links. So keep in touch and let me know what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great. Larissa, thank you so much. It's just absolutely wonderful what you're doing for the industry. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Take care.
Real.
See ya.
So honest. So real. So real.
So